Welcome to Orlando, Florida, FBC Mortgage Stadium for what ought to be an exciting matchup in the Avocados from Mexico Cure Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Central Michigan Chippewas offense will get the first swing of the game. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
Looking to pass. It's Blade. Setting up the screen. And he'll be brought down. The Chippewas headed quickly to the line. Complete on third down. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gift.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So Liberty's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step.
He's loose. He's at the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown play. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Well, we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something, take it out.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
7, Central Michigan, 3.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll give it to the back. Running with power. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
The Flames line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Power football with the run. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Second down now after the sack. They'll try the run. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Chippewas are rolling down the field. Looking to throw, it's Blade. It's complete. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The give. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll leave it with him. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Flames want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 2nd down. The quick out. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Warren. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get the first through the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Flames decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
To the air, it's Blade. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. And that is the final play of the quarter. And, guys, Liberty has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Fair catch called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He makes the catch. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Flames send out the punt unit. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive, using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Chippewas are in the hurry-up. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Dumps it off in the flats. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up. That little swing pass to the right was high percentage, low productivity.
And you see this a lot in college football. This is like a run now. This is an outside run. I'm going to dump it to the running back really quickly to try to get him on the perimeter in space. It didn't work. The defense was ready for it, came up and made a nice tackle.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Gives it to the back on the draw. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Give to the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Flames will call on their punt team. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Offense working from the pistol. He leaves it with the back. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. The Chippewas want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's played. Getting some heat. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He's looking downfield to throw. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Chippewas will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Flames have this offense rolling. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Chippewas racing to the line in the hurry up. Back to pass, it's Blade. Quick completion on the out. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He's looking to throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on 1st down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up 2nd and short.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Coming after it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. No good. Still leading by 2 after the miss. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lawrence.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Flames will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Finds his target down the middle. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. He's going to pass. Finds his big tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now on 2nd down. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break.
Running toward the tape. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. And the Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Chips.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He caught it, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Liberty!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The Chippewas will kick it off to start the 2nd half.
Central Michigan, 16.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Warren. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. Trying play action. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They're bringing heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
And the Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Handoff to the single running back. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. And the Flames want to move quickly. Off the play fake. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They go to the ground. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. To the ground. He's got it again. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Flames will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads, read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him, and basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. If you do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So, good luck stopping.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. He's up to 57 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off play action. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Flames. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Got his man. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Chippewas.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. That running game was impressive. Hits the accelerator to the right. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Liberty. And once he got loose, it was all over. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. They'll run it from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Looking downfield, it's Slade. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Chippewas moving quickly to the line. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Flips it out to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Chippewas getting set on 1st and 10. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. They'll run play action. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes. ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively. You've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Makes the grab on the left. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Back to pass, it's Blade. He looks that one in nicely. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Chippewas trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Chips! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Coming out with it, it's Warren. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
He's now up to 70 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. They're getting this guy lathered up. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Flames will hustle to the line. Looking for space. It's Flynn. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'll try to run for it. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. The Flames will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Smashes through. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking for a man. It's Blade. It's caught to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot up over the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And they got him for the sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks? That's just ridiculous.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes a connection. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. And the Flames in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get 1st downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the 1st down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, Give on the inside. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. The Flames are moving quickly down the field.
Well, the good news is you got the 1st down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
They'll try the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now from inside the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Warren. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Flames will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. Trying to pound it in. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Just drives it between the uprights. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. To the ground with the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. The defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Dropping back, it's Blade. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. And the Chippewas will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Central Michigan. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Wants to go up top. Using his legs to buy some time. Stumbled to the ground. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Here's the handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Flames headed quickly to the line. Gonna run it. It's Flynn. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test the right side with this one. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. Snagged in the middle. It's Lawrence. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Complete to the right. Knocked off his feet. Offense gets set for second down.
And on the heels of that last big play now, you'd love to keep the momentum going and score quick. How about staying aggressive? Try to throw this thing into the end zone. You need to get the ball back, and you need to save as much time as you can.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He'll just keep slinging it. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Flames will have it 1st and 10.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Need. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll go to the counter. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The run from the shotgun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Dropping back, it's Blade. They're trying to get to him. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Chippewas line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's his 4th interception of the night. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Line gets set, 1st down. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.